Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of One Idiot, One Console because the other one's at work. Obviously today we're going to play a bit more of the Beaver game here. So last time we upgraded all of the windmills, or at least a lot of them, added more in. I for the most part remembered to I remembered to pause the gravity batteries, I just didn't always do it because I kind of needed them sometimes. Pause the, fuck it, y'all know what I mean. We marked some more area for growing trees, we increased our beaver population. I am putting these things under the water in order to hopefully get some wet fur going. Blech. If I could talk, that would be immensely helpful. And then we're pretty much waiting on gears for everything, which is interesting because we haven't had an issue with the gears in a little while. So I've both been trying to figure out why the hell we're having issues getting planks close enough to the gears, and working on building another one, which this only takes logs and planks, so I'm gonna have them do that real quick. Damn, we're running a little low on the planks too. I guess we'll figure it out when we figure it out. What are we waiting on for these? What do you know? It's the gears. Alright. So, yeah, we'll work on that. Do we have... Perfect. So yeah, we've got the start to a new tower going here, which I think I am going to go ahead and set up ahead of time. Pause, 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 pause. And then we should be able to just put those there. So the top one's not that one. The top one's obviously working. That one's not connected. Okay. So that'll just be a matter of... There's that. There's that connected to a path right there. No, that's just a part of the stairs. Alright, connecting to that second one's gonna be interesting. Well, this isn't gonna go any higher than just right here. Well, it might. This is gonna be my new thing that I have to do with my brain today. Well, you know what I could totally do? I'm pretty sure if I just... No, that one. And then like that. And I don't need that extra path right there. Cool. That'll do it. And then I wonder if I could even just... I have to get rid of the path first. Because I bet if I did... Not two. If I did like that, I wonder if I could put... say, like, a lamp in the middle level. No, cool. It was worth a try. Which I am going to go ahead and start setting up to get both of these with the stuff that I need to get them with. Alright, so to make sure that I don't put anything there, start with lamp. Alright, so I need that. Ow, again. Yeah, alright. So I can't be clever and put any more in there. If you were here for the last episode, the cat randomly claws your leg when she wants attention, which I'm working on training her out of. And the best way I have figured to do that is just not reacting to it as much as I can. Because what she wants is attention, so if I immediately don't give her attention for it, she'll hopefully get the idea at some point here. Okay, we're producing gears. We've gotten some over here. Let's go ahead and also raise the priority. I know I'm playing the how many things can I raise the priority of game, but... Oh good, we are done with these for the most part. Damn, what is taking such a strain on the network? I've got so many of these windmills, it shouldn't be doing this. And they're all connected in. How are we running out of battery? What the fuck? There we go, now it's reversed for the most part. I guess my best idea at this point is even more windmills. Yeah, but they skyrocket up overnight so long as there's actually the movement for it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna need better batteries, because they're still skyrocketing. As long as there's enough wind, they're doing well. So more windmills will help in the sense that these guys will hopefully recharge completely overnight, but damn. Yeah, next on the list is definitely some better batteries, as much as I don't necessarily want to have to build a tower for it. So we're gonna start on that. I'll start these off at the same height so I can just do this all the way up. I'm never sure what the build height is, but we're going for the build height. Alright, so there's build height. Can I put a 1 platform on this? Alright, let's see if I can put batteries up here. Cool. Too high. So let's try out... Too high. Obviously I want to get this like as high up as I possibly can. Cool. Or maybe not, obviously, I have no idea how much of my audience actually knows what's going on with this game. Alright, and now we build the staircase. I could have done this differently. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. I got there. Or you know what, I could even do a... What is that, 6? Yeah. Use even less resources. Look at how smart I'm getting. Alright, so I want to have my little spiral staircase thing going on. That's not right. We'll wait on that. My bad. Alright, so I'm gonna want to pause this one and this one so that they can get to that one. And then I can unpause both of these at the same time. Oh, I didn't path any of this. Oh, now we go back down the tower. Oops. Ah! Okay. Alright. Let's see. So that's receive planks. Or gather, rather. Or what the hell is it? Obtain. There we go. Planks. So we move that. Plop a staircase. Yeah, not there. Cool. Alright. And that will be my new battery. Whoop. Peak button. Alright, so I should have... Oh, resin's the other thing that I need. Ah, come on. No. I really, really have issues with this mouse. Let's just go ahead and get all of the stuff that we need to obtain done, because those only cost logs, so it should take all of 2 seconds. Alrighty. There goes all of that. See how we're doing over here. It's been a minute. They're really not wanting to build these sluices for some reason. We'll go ahead and up their priority. Because I'm hoping I can force them to go around this way now so I can work on my staircase over here. Ah! Okay. Perfect. And then once we get up here, I want this to be a slightly higher priority. The rest of this I don't care about. Actually, it might be better to put that there. Okay, hang on. Perfect. Should be able, or should be actively forcing them to go around that way now. Glad I didn't delete that when I thought I might. Man, that was a lucky fucking guess. Let's make sure everybody's sleeping. Yep. Of course somebody's injured. That's fine. Food is only increased, which is good. I wonder why I don't have as many carrots as I could. Did we finally build the... Yep. Ah! Why do I keep doing this? Alright. So I think I want to transfer over storage for the most part, especially of the... Well, let's see what's already built over there. So carrot storage clearly, and grilled potatoes. Do I currently have other storage for grilled potatoes? I've got potatoes, blueberries... Which I could already be turning the blueberry storage into other things, so we're gonna go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. Which I know is going to panic them, I don't care right now. Let's set up for explosives ahead of time. Which that's fine. Oh, what else do we have? Grilled chestnuts. I'm not sure we're even producing those. Are we? No, not yet. We still don't have a grill for them. Oh yeah, and I need a path back here. Forgot I still hadn't done that. That was probably one of those, like, remind me later things, and then I just never got around to it. Just making sure everything's got something. Cool. We're gonna have so much water. Oh, perfect. Alright, so that, in a half hour, does 5. These do 1 in a half hour, so that replaces literally 5 of these. I think I'm only going to demolish 4 for right now. I'm also not stupid, right? This doesn't, like, require power or something, no? Cool beans. Alright, and then the next thing I need is little water storages here. Supply, water, supply, water. And then I am gonna emergency priority these two just so that they get done, because it literally costs like 15 logs. It's funny, because that's such a strain at the beginning of the game. You're like, no, not 15 of them. And then you get toward the end of the game, or like, you know, you start doing good at the game and you're like, oh, yeah, no, that's not many anymore. Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of these two lumberjacks right here. Let's get the logs up. How many of these trees have chestnuts? They've got a collection for dandelions there. They don't have a collection for chestnuts. Supply. Not that we have a girl for them yet. Planks are still an issue. Every time I play this game, planks are a problem. Not as lucky as I was last time, damn. Aw, shit. How do I find it? Still nothing on this. Go ahead and raise the priority. Get them to build that real quick so I can get some more workers going. Get you over there. Carrots I fully expect to not be as collectible. And I could probably put more houses. Probably put another row of housing right here. Yeah, I think I am going to. You know what, let's wait, because I don't know if I'm going to need it. A lot of noise in there. Wonder if the farms make a sound. Peaceful plant sounds. What about this? Oh, it's not functioning right now. Cool, we'll find out later. Oh yeah, I do need to worry about getting them over to here now. Alright, that'll work for that side. I'm happy they don't make you try to place the paths around the explosives, because that would be very annoying. And those I'll worry about later. Alright, that should get them over there. And this area is blocked off, so it won't touch any water yet. Like it won't touch water at all. Yeah, because it's blocked off from there too. Because the water comes over here and goes down and around that way. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not crazy. Let me double check. So water comes here. It's blocked off there. Goes around this way. Comes down into here. And then I imagine it overflows that. Which, where would this route if I put that this way? Through here. Through the tunnel. I think I already get water that goes this way, don't I? Now we'll find out in 5 days. Alright. In the meantime, ooh. This is the lowest we've been with water in a long time. Granted, we did just fill up a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm not as worried about it as I could be, but like, wow. It's been a minute since we've been that low on water. We'll start building up that way. This takes so much stuff. The gears are going to be the worst part of that. I wonder if they could reach this without these. Hang on. Let's find out, because I'm really hopeful that they can reach this without the staircase going down here, which then means I don't need to build the staircase, which makes my life easier. Oh, we finally got this done. That's making grilled potatoes. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so carrots I'm not too worried about the production of, which I might turn half of this field into something else. Yeah, you know what? Let's start with this much. That way I know what the hell I'm intending to do here. Let's also get some of that going down here. I thought I was gonna look over and be like 20 minutes overtime again. Okay, I don't think I need tree tanks for anything else that I'm building right now, right? Do I for you? No. How about you? No. No. Obviously not. Alright, I think I can pause the treated plant production for a minute. Which is a good thing. If I need treated planks for something else and I'm stupid, then tell me about it later. Alright, let's see. So I think if I go ahead and... We'll see, I'm experimenting with this exactly. Yes. All the way up. Baby. then when this has water in it, we'll have some extra shit going on. Which is good, because then they'll be able to get over this faster. Still don't have a lot of... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So there's one. Yeah, we might want to get over here faster than I thought. That's gonna be a long-ass ways to go. I thought I had a little... There it is. How much would it cost to build a mine? Metal. There we go. 230 planks. Okay. Yep. Where's it? There we go. Ah. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit interesting to path. Okay, maybe not as bad as I thought it would be. Can I reach that right there? Oops. Line obstructed. Damn. Alright. Where's the nearest zip line? We'll just put one in here. Oop, not the line. The water. Oh shit, not a moment too fucking soon. Oh, there goes a lot of crop. I'm just hoping it saves this, like, last little patch. Yay. Oh, been a long time since that happened. Oh yeah, let's see this. So, it gets blocked there. And then... that's where one of the things is, that's where the other one is. And by letting that flow through here, I'm basically just gonna get bad water. But also currently nothing flows through here, so once I've capped this source off... Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just straight up cap it. There we go. So once I've capped that source off, I could go ahead and open this up and flood this whole area and put dams at the bottom and everything and have more going on. Oh good, they've already gone this way. Yeah, I don't think we're even gonna need this staircase. I'm having fun not having to use staircases by being a little sly and sneaky like I am. Oh, did they finish this over here? Yeah. Let's see what wet fur is at right now. 45 out of 108. Oh, of course I do that as I no longer need this area. Actually, let me just... I'm gonna wait, until this is a little bit more full to send them all in and get a little bit of a mood boost going on. Let's just raise the priority of this a little bit. Would it be able to reach here? No. Would it be able to reach here? Too steep. Oh, this is going to be fun to figure out. Yeah, okay, that works. Alright. That's fun to watch. Alright. That's done. Which I am going to need a short-term solution to the metal problem, so I think I'm going to send them over here. Pressing the wrong damn button. Since all of these cost nothing, we'll go ahead and raise the priority of that to that. These will go here. Mark trees for cutting. Missed a couple. That does flood over. So that's how I'm getting that down here. While I'm over here, then I might as well just demolish this. And then hopefully I'll have more good water than bad water coming that way, and we'll have less of an issue. Alright, but in the meantime, I need to get here. Okay, I won't be able to get through there. So then I just need to get them down here. think it'll cost less overall if I just take them down that way and back up the other side. Oop. Helps if I put in as many staircases as I actually need. Alright, so now we've gotten them directly to that. Then we need to get them over to here. So... and they should theoretically be able to build this from underneath. If not, I'll come back and put in some extra pathy stuff to make it happen. Alright, and then let's go ahead and have y'all move in this direction next. Perfect. How high of a priority did I just make all of that? It's a little higher than I meant, but sure. Perfect. Is that gonna even touch water? Let's see. What for? Yeah, okay. It went up a little bit. They're not spending as much time in the water as they could, which is fine. Whatever, you know. I wonder if I put this here, would it theoretically be able to attach to that? No. Don't build that. That should theoretically help a little bit with the wet fur. Alright, now let's go ahead and empty this. I like watching them go in and out like this. Then we'll go ahead and empty these as well. After I went through all of that work to make that happen. Yeah, it's gonna be good to have this done. Yeah, that was really smart. Where'd my R go? There we go. And they'll work on that as they can. That guy looked a little pink. Alright, and then we'll be able to get up there to that next one as well once we go this way. Cool, which they should have that done in no time. Already got this done. Oh, did I not connect any of this shit? Too far? It wasn't when I was planning them, I swear. Get that shit done. See how fast we get this done. Oh, well. Actually, never mind. We're gonna have to wait for the next episode for that because I am about to go over time again. So, as always, thank you for hanging out with me. I do genuinely appreciate your company. I hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!